They tiptoe from like such like dire straight situations into these like little love stories.
I know,
what I mean?
right?
Like, what are you doing? What are you doing with us, man? Like,
Hey everyone,
Hey everybody,
we're back.
we never left, but you're back.
Actually, he left for 2 minutes. That's a lie.
I ran out of beer. It's fact.
True,
Yeah.
he had to do something.
So today we're watching Game of Thrones, episode 8.
8! Season 2, episode 8. Not 9. That's next week.
We still don't know exactly
Niner.
what's going on with the dragons, okay? Supposedly
We know where they are.
we know where they are.
Oh!
That's where we all called it. I know you guys called it. I called it as well. We're waiting to see what the hell happens with that.
They
Gosh.
killed the other 11.
13.
It's just
11. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
it's just the
good
2
counting.
of them.
Mm-hmm.
well, and I guess the mother
And
of
they've
dragons.
been lying to the mother of dragons this whole time.
Which is never
She
a good
no
idea.
longer will marry him.
She wasn't to begin with,
No,
but now
she
she's
wasn't.
really, really not.
She might do worse.
Theon came to town with 2 burned children. You think it's not?
I don't think that those are Stark children. I don't think that they are. I think that they just kind of like went to the local village where maybe they were contemplating
And killed 2 children for
and
no
charred them
reason.
and
If
charred
that
them to
is
a bone,
what happened.
just for psychological purposes.
Yeah.
Right.
Because he's very bad at being a
Leader.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think he needs to lead with fear.
And Arya had a cool conversation with Tywin
Mm-hmm.
as she
Oh
ate
yeah,
food.
Arya did. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He let on that he knows that she's not
She's royal
been
blood.
raised
Yeah.
as
she's
a
highborn.
servant.
She's
Yeah,
highborn.
highborn.
Which I think he knew from the gist. I think.
Well,
knew
I
from
think
the
he
get-go.
got hints from the jest, but the
He didn't
more
know
he
from
got
the
to
get-go.
know her, the more and
keep in
more he
mind,
got to talk with her.
That happened right after Littlefinger was snooping around.
Right.
So possibly Littlefinger was like,
No.
no? Okay.
Littlefinger,
He did.
These are
didn't
my
do
own
that.
personal theories. These are my own personal
Yeah.
theories.
Littlefinger, if he had known that was Arya, he would
Well,
have.
we're not saying that he knew that that was Arya.
Littlefinger.
Yeah. Is
That's
that
why
what you
he
were
was
saying?
looking
That's
at
what I
her.
was saying.
Oh.
Yeah.
No,
So, like,
no one knows she's Arya. Things would not be going this way if they knew it was Arya.
Of course,
If they knew it
no,
was
she would be
Arya,
in chains.
it would be immediate sent back to the capital.
Jon
Yeah.
Snow is in a fucking, like, old Wild West showdown where
Yeah.
he's, like, in the basin of a
Surrounded.
canyon. Yeah, and he's totally surrounded. You
by
know?
his enemies and captors.
Yeah, and I think he's gonna make allies with them. That's what I think. That's just my own personal opinion.
Yeah,
Just
she
given-
did say at that one point, so why are you fighting us?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What else? Sansa is ready to bear children.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
so happy she
Wow.
can now bear children for her
You know, it's
beloved
like-
Grace.
If it's not already bad enough to get your first period,
And Shay just was like, "Don't tell anybody. Don't tell
Shay
anybody."
being the badass she is.
Yeah, dude, which is
She's a badass.
pretty cool.
I think we covered
A
it.
lot of pretty women in this show.
A lot
Yeah.
of pretty women, a lot of pretty
Shay.
men, a lot of
Jealous
Pretty
Sansa.
man!
no, honestly, it's just that's actors.
It froze
man.
for a second.
It's okay though. It's okay.
It's okay.
You guys ready to rock and
Yeah,
roll?
I'm ready to go. If
right.
this is your first time, I'm sure it won't be your last. Please don't forget to hit like and subscribe.
Yeah.
If you would like to watch the full unedited versions of our content, please check out our Patreon link below.
Down below.
And if you would like to send us anything and get a wonderful shout out on our board, please also check out
And
our
you
P.O.
will
box.
thrill us. You give us thrills when you do that. So
and also do some everybody
comment.
Yeah, comment,
some
man.
comments.
We love your comments.
I love
Keep
the
those
comments so much.
coming.
If
Love the comments
anyone
so much.
wants to know how to peel a hard-boiled egg, leave a comment and my dad will help you with that.
It's true. That is true.
It's true.
I have the best way to peel hard-boiled eggs. I will send you a personalized video on how to do it.
And that's how you get a direwolf big, is by
Hard-boiled eggs.
Hard-boiled eggs.
Well, that's his snack.
That's his snack.
This is appetizer.
Four
His dog
hard-boiled
eats
eggs.
better. Yo, your dog eats better than I do, like 9
He gets
times out of 10.
chicken, sweet potatoes,
Oh, man,
rice,
Yeah, I don't feed him dog
hard-boiled
food.
eggs.
No dog food for Spirit.
And that's why he's so beautiful.
No, whenever he's making Spirit's food, I'm like, I'm kind of hungry.
Yeah.
Like, can I have some?
But the priority is Spirit's dining. You know, it's like, dude, dog, I'm hungry, man. And you're like, all right, hold on, I'm cooking Spirit's food. I'm like, can I have some? You're like, nah. It's for my dog, bro. It's for my dog. F you. Yeah.
All right. On that note.
Are we ready?
I'm totally ready.
To jump in?
Yes.
We've got the bathroom light on.
Can we just, like, walk in?
You don't want to jump?
I just want to walk.
Okay.
All right,
Let's go!
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun. All right, Alan Taylor, let's see what you're made of.
Food.
No messages getting delivered today.
Oh, yeah.
Yara.
Not exactly what he was hoping to see, I'm sure.
Like, hey, this is my thing.
Why, it's the Prince of Winterfell.
You should be proud of your brother's achievement.
I saw the bodies above your gates. Which one gave you the tougher fight, the cripple or the 6-year-old?
Oh.
No respect still.
Right.
Do you see what she's drinking at?
Take what we need.
Exactly.
When you make bravery.
It's okay.
They made me a promise.
Your little boy prisoners made you a promise and you got mad when they broke it. You know how valuable those boys were.
If I hadn't killed them, the Northerners would think me weak.
So we did kill them?
That's what it sounds like.
I don't think it did. Still.
You haven't brought enough men. How am I supposed to defend Winterfell with just this lot?
You're not. I've come to bring you home.
That's where the ravens come from, okay.
I've taken Winterfell. And I will keep Winterfell.
Come home with me, don't die here alone.
I don't intend to die.
No one ever does.
I brought you a present, Lord of Bones.
Already got one, Crow. Don't need two. Got him.
But he's a bastard of Winterfell, Ned Stark's son.
He runs. I'll chop his balls off.
He runs. I'll do it myself.
He found us before we found you. He died because of me. See that it wasn't for nothing.
Died because of me.
And you're marrying her for a bridge.
An important bridge. Still thought I could march south and rescue her
And
in time.
can we pause
Only
for a
if I
second?
crossed that bridge.
They tiptoe from like such like dire straight situations into these like little love stories.
I
You what
know,
mean? Like,
right?
it's- what are you doing? What are you doing with us, man? Like you're really fucking with my psyche. Like
Are you gonna be okay?
Can you deal with it?
I'm gonna be okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can go from hatred to
Love?
tenderness.
Yeah, but they do that often.
They
Yes,
do.
they do.
Often, and you're just like left
And
like aghast, just
flawlessly.
like, oh my god, like
They all loved your father.
He was the best man I ever met. I know children always think that about their fathers, but he truly...
Children do not always think that about their fathers, believe me.
You think I'm fighting this war so they'll sing songs about me? I want to go home. I want the men following me to go home.
The Kingslayer. He escaped in the night.
How?
Your mom.
How?
Your mom.
Tell me this isn't true. Jaime Lannister has played you for a fool. Make sure she's guarded day and night.
Robb.
How many men did we send in pursuit of the Kingslayer?
40, Your Grace.
Send another 40 horses.
Robb.
That's why you need like the Daenerys of this world, because like it's so male driven, like, you know what I mean? Like there have been so many instances of like a woman with higher knowledge and power and better ruling capabilities, in my opinion, being snubbed by a son just because he was the son.
Who's this guy on the ground?
Don't know.
Don't know.
Oh!
Brienne.
She caught up with him.
I'm not chalky in daylight.
Did he say you're a lot chalkier in the daylight?
The Captain of Night has a right to know his captor's identity. Brienne of Tarth. Look at you. You're ready to chop my head off. Do you think you could? Do you think you could beat me in a fair fight?
Maybe one day we'll find out, Kingslayer.
Foreshadowing. I bet she kills him. That would be my guess.
Maybe.
Why else would they say that? Why else would they put that in there?
He's a Lannister. He'll stand and fight. Stannis 2 days from the capital, and a wolf at my doorstep.
Stark won't risk marching on Casterly Rock until he's at full force.
He's a boy and he's never lost a battle.
God, she's privy to such knowledge.
Yeah.
I want a full night's march before he knows we're on the move. Track down this brotherhood and destroy them.
Think she's
She making her third hit?
looking for her buddy.
Hopefully he's not one of those hanging.
Nah, he's too good.
Where's Zakin?
How would I know?
Where? Where?
They're rushing out the gates a few hours ago. On patrol. Heck over my ears.
No!
So he's going up with Robb, heads up. That's the game plan.
Yeah. And she, missed her chance.
They'll never trust me. They might. If you do what needs to be done. Trusting a traitor bastard! He's not yours to kill, Crow.
Do you have to do that here?
I like to keep my hands clean.
You should start wearing the gold cloak.
I don't want to wear a gold cloak. The cloak slows you down in a fight. Makes it hard to move quietly. And the gold catches the light, so you're nice and easy to spot at night.
Fine. No gold cloak.
That's reasonable, you know?
He gave good reasons.
Yeah.
What? What? Why are you staring at me? Why am I here?
To help me plan the defense of King's Landing.
And one of these explains how to beat him.
Just gonna say the same.
I'd swap all your books for a few good archers.
Stannis knows King's Landing. He knows where the walls are strongest, and he knows which gates are weakest. Mudgate. And it's only 50 yards from the water. That's where he'll land.
We could throw books at his men.
We don't have that many books.
We don't have that many men either.
What about the fire shit? They find like buried provisions that were left out there or something.
Ooh.
They found something.
If you find something you're not, then you've never seen it.
That's a Night's Watch cloak.
It's been here a long time.
Must be dragon glass. Dragon glass? The Maesters call it obsidian.
We got dragon fire, dragon glass.
We call it obsidian, which is cool
Yeah.
because it's like volcanic rock.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'll
Where were you?
Where have you been?
A man has patrol duty.
Tywin.
A girl owes one more name. The Red God demands it. Give a name, any name.
And you killed them. Anybody.
By the 7 new gods and the old gods beyond counting, I swear it.
Jack and Hagar.
She said his name.
A girl gives a man his own name.
That's right.
Unname me,
No.
please.
I'll unname you.
Thank you.
If you help me and my friends escape.
If I do this thing, a girl must obey.
A girl will obey.
A girl and her friends will walk through the gate at midnight.
So that's number 3. You're not gonna have to kill yourself.
If you get me out of here.
Okay.
Otherwise, my last name is you.
Clever girl.
I hear Joffrey plans on fighting.
An inspiration for the troops.
Can't wait to see that.
He's not ready.
What is he? 17? Remember Jamie at 17?
Some men have a gift for this sort of thing. Some don't. Do you think I'm an idiot?
No, I'd say you possess above average intelligence.
Do you know why Varys is so dangerous? Because he doesn't have a cock.
Neither do you.
Perhaps I'm dangerous too.
Why are you smiling?
Because I'm happy.
Why are you happy?
Because I have your little whore.
Ugh.
Pretty thing, your whore. Lovely body. The bruises will heal in time.
And how do I know you haven't killed her already?
Sir Mandan, bring in my brother's whore.
Jesus. I feel like she's gonna be pretty banged up.
And the
And
wrong
it's
girl.
The wrong girl. Okay, alright.
Poor Roz, though.
I know, but also...
And he's got
poor Tyrion. Poor Tyrion.
Yeah.
Poor her. Because he's gonna try to play it off here.
I'm sorry they hurt you. You must be brave.
Roz is like, what the fuck?
I promise I will free you.
Don't forget me.
Never.
Didn't think that was gonna go that way at all.
Yeah.
I thought they were actually gonna have...
Shay.
Yeah, Shay.
Oh, she's so happy with herself.
I know. You dumb bitch. You don't even know what you're
He was
fucking-
just comforting her last episode.
Yeah.
Out.
Now time to find her.
Shay! We have to be more careful. There are people who want to hurt me.
I know. I won't let them. I'll cut off their faces.
I would kill for you. You know that.
I'm yours. And you're mine.
That's what his sister wanted, you know, for him to fall in love and to exploit that for her own purposes.
Mm-hmm.
Send word to your son. Any Ironborn who surrender will be allowed to return safely to their homes. With the exception of Theon Greyjoy, we will hunt him down no matter where he runs.
Your pardon, my lord. Your grace.
My lady.
How are you?
I've had to arrest my mother. The Lannisters have my sisters. I'm fighting a war and I don't know if I should march south or
I'm
north.
sorry. It was a stupid question.
Forgive me. I have no
We
rights.
have every right.
That's not the kind of king I want to be.
What kind do you want to be?
I don't know. The good kind.
Fair.
I was raised to be Lord of Winterfell.
I was raised to be a proper little lady.
How did you go from reciting Valyrian poetry to sawing off men's feet?
Valerian's where the steel comes from, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
When I was 12, my mother and father went to a wedding. And they left me with my little brother.
I was treading water, talking to a friend, when I realized I hadn't seen my brother. And then I saw him, floating face down. I dragged him from the water. My friend helped me, I think. And we pulled him onto the riverbank. And I screamed at him, and I shook him. And he was dead. A man ran over, and he pushed me out of the way. For a slave to push a highborn girl, that's death for the man, a terrible death. But he pushed me out of the way.
Gave CPR to the brother.
Started pressing on my brother's chest.
Yeah.
Again, and again, and again. Until my brother
Good life.
spat out, and the man cradled his head and told him to be calm.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
I decided 2 things that day. I would not waste my years planning dances and masquerades. And when I came of age, I would never live in a slave city again.
That's beautiful.
Other
I don't
done.
want to marry the Frey girl.
But you needed that bridge. I hope it's a very beautiful bridge.
Oh, snap. I love it. I love it. Yeah, but look, that's fucking amazing. This is like the first... They're in love.
Really
They're in
joyful.
love. They're in love.
Yeah.
And it's beautiful.
About the gods.
He didn't say anything about the gods.
Oh, well, he left that bit out. That's a pretty important part, don't you think?
We have to trust him.
I would trust him.
Stay here if you're afraid.
Oh, snap. Those guards are already piked.
Fuck.
Holy shit.
They look like they were standing guard.
I think he earned his right to not be named.
If the wind holds, we'll
Stannis.
reach King's Landing in a day.
Will it hold?
Can't make promises for the wind, your grace.
But now I'm the rightful king by every law of Westeros. And when I sit the Iron Throne, you'll be my hand.
Your grace.
That's Papa Ghost Baby, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Stannis.
Yes.
If my Uncle Stannis lands on the shores of King's Landing, I'll ride out to greet him. They say Stannis never smiles. I'll give him a red smile, from ear to ear.
He sure loves talking.
I know.
Imagine Stannis' terror.
I am trying.
I am trying.
I wish we could converse as two honest, intelligent men.
I wish we could too.
When I reached manhood, my father put me in charge of all the drains and cisterns in Casterly Rock. Never expected to have any real power. So when my father named me acting hand...
You're quite good at being hand, you know. You enjoy the game.
I do. Last thing I expected.
And you play it well.
I'd like to keep playing it. If Stannis breaches the gates, the game is over.
So I hear a lot of like bottle clanking. Are they moving that fire into these things like?
I don't know.
For deterrence.
I don't know, but that's a good observation.
I hear a lot.
Yeah,
of clanking.
I didn't notice any bottle clinking.
I hear bottle clinking, and I see these things, and there's stones on top of it, which I don't understand. But it almost looks in these baskets like there are these bottles with stones on top of them. I don't know if the stones for weight to project them out, but like that's my guess.
Okay.
I think they're gonna try to save the city, and that's why he said you're gonna make me the fire because they're gonna run out and they're gonna deter one battle, but he's gonna have the horde of the other things. That's my guess, and I'm sticking to it.
This morning, I heard a song. All the way from Karth, beyond the Red Waste. Daenerys Targaryen lives.
One game at a time, my friend.
One game at a time.
I found one. A ship with a good captain. She leaves for Astapor tomorrow.
They have my dragons. Mother does not flee without her children.
They're not your children.
They are.
If my dragons are in the House of the Undying, then take me there.
That's what the warlock wants.
They are my children. And they are the only children I will ever have. Take me to them.
We should bury them.
I'd leave them up a few more days. Sends a message.
We haven't got the damn message yet. A few more days won't help. Gold? For the farmer. For his trouble.
His troubles are done. He's feeding the crops now. His wife too.
Oh, she's still alive.
The man's silent. You silence him.
They killed a farmer's kids.
Yep.
Willingly.
Got as far as the farm, then doubled back. Walked through the stream to throw off the hounds.
They doubled back.
Back to Winterfell.
Gates.
Must have been the farmer's boys.
Killed them, burned them. They'll never hear it from me. The little lads have suffered enough.
Look at him just sleeping there next to his
Hodor.
little man. Oh my god. Oh my god. I mean, when it comes to like true fucking friends in this whole journey, I feel like he is definitely one of them.
Yeah, he's a homie.
Dude. Wow. For those of you who are Game of Thrones enthusiasts, I get it 1,000% now. Like, just, I get it 1,000%. Like, it's just, there's so many feels.
Yeah.
There's so many feels. Like,
Yeah.
if you just watch this as an empath and you just, like, have this open heart watching it, you're just like, oh my god, like, so much.
So many things and storylines and
Yeah.
characters that are going through
it.
Stuff like life.
Yeah. And you can see some of the good ones and you can see some of the bad ones, but I don't even think that's what it's about yet, because we're still in the infancy of this. So please continue watching us.
Yep.
There we are.
Yeah.
We're in the infancy.
I know
as
we say it to you so
know.
many times,
I
but
know.
it hasn't even started yet.
I'm not even ready. I'm not even ready.
No, you're not.
I'm
If
not
it makes
ready.
you feel better, no one is ever ready.
Okay. For when the shit actually hits the fan, because I thought the shit hit the fan when Ned died.
Well, the shit never kind of stops hitting the fan.
Right, yeah, it's just constantly like shit getting projected into a fan. It's like,
When Ned died, it was your first glimpse of
What this show will do to
right,
you.
Right.
This isn't what I was expecting.
Well,
They can't kill the main character.
Not in the first season.
They build it up that way, and they've continued building, they've continued crafting, and like it's just a very well made show, in my opinion. Kudos to the writers and actors.
George R.R. Martin.
And yeah,
Directors.
God.
David Beekoff or whatever his
Yes.
name is. Both of you
And if
guys.
you're a big Game of Thrones fans, please don't start commenting your opinions on the directors
No.
in the comments. Please don't.
Oh no,
Yeah.
please do.
No,
man.
please don't.
No.
Please don't.
Especially don't let's not
Just
start
don't
talking
start.
about the last season at this point.
Yeah, anyway, so the episode,
All right, so we just did a double header. Okay,
Yeah.
we just watched two.
Two in a row!
We're gonna do
And
that
we
next
still,
week too.
We still don't have the fucking dragons. Okay,
I
so,
told you we don't get them till season 7.
and I think you're fucking with me because you must be fucking with me.
She is.
But no, like I feel like maybe they'll go to Castle of the Undead.
House
or
of the Undying.
House of the Undying. Right, House of the Undying.
You basically
in the next
had it.
in the next episode, and then like it'll leave us on a cliffhanger, and then she'll get him back in the season finale.
Well,
That's my guess.
Keep in mind, there's also a bunch of other stuff that has to happen.
Absolutely.
That's about
Next
to
episode
happen.
is 9.
Yeah.
As we've realized from season 1, 9 Those 9 episodes. The last episode 9 was when Ned died.
Number 9's.
If you're watching this show, right, think about who your favorite character is. And I would be willing to bet you that your favorite character is in a pickle. Right now. You know what I mean? No matter who your favorite character is.
Right.
Right?
I don't
Robb
know.
Snow. Fucking surrounded.
Robb Stark. Or
Robb
did
Snow.
you mean Jon Snow?
Jon Snow.
Jon Snow. I'm sorry.
Robb Stark.
Robb Stark. You know, all of them are in these fucking pickles.
Well, one of my favorite
and
characters is Braun, and he's fine.
Yeah, now that they made it doubled back to
No, Braun, not Bran.
Braun.
Braun's like Tyrion's
the guy
buddy.
that's cleaning his nails
Right,
for Tyrion.
right.
He's just chilling.
Yeah, he's chilling.
He's fine.
He's doing all right.
Maybe that's foreshadowing that he's going to be experiencing
That
some
he's my favorite?
serious- Well, he's probably going to be experiencing some serious pain in the near future because everybody that you've kind of like attached to while watching this show is now
Who's your favorite?
100% Jon Snow.
All right,
Ooh.
Jon Snow guy.
At this point.
Yeah.
I love it.
At this point.
He was an instant diehard Daenerys fan.
I mean, she's also excellent.
Took me a while.
Man. Yeah, excellent. But like this guy, he doesn't seem to have like a fight. You know what I mean? Like he's fighting for his.
He exudes Ned's.
Yeah. He's like Ned incarnate. You know? He's just like
Jon Snow just wasn't doing it for me till like season 3 or 4.
All right, so he survives. They just gave that away. All right, good. He survives that fucking encounter. Now I can.
Whoa, Tara!
Yeah,
How
you
did
just gave
you
it away.
just do that?
Now I can rest wholehearted. Like I was like, oh fuck, man, like shit. Like,
He's on. He's
I thought he was
caught by
mincemeat.
those people.
Yeah,
I
thought he was-
really don't feel bad about saying that
Okay.
at all.
All right.
Okay.
I just don't.
It just goes to show you that the most innocent things can be. Oh, what did I say?
Yes.
Hey, I'll cheers to that.
Well, we're about to finish season 2, and I said he didn't really do it for me till season 3, so
Right.
it's only
Or
2
4.
episodes.
You said season 3 or 4.
My favorite at this point was Arya.
I know.
She's outstanding. Yeah.
She was my
Arya's
favorite.
outstanding.
From the get-go, she was just up there for
She's
me.
kind of just like in this like really intense scenario the entire time that she's been captured.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Like she's with the guy that is fucking trying to kill her brother.
Yeah.
And that's difficult.
His servant.
That's
not
actually,
anymore.
you know what? No, Arya wasn't my favorite. Tyrion was my favorite from the
Tyrion,
get-go.
I thought, was your favorite.
He was my favorite.
He's the funnest.
Sorry, yeah, no, he was my absolute favorite from the first scene.
He kind of to me seems at this point like somebody that like is just level-headed, and he just was talking about like dealing with like the plumbing, right, of his city. That was his first thing that he was tasked with.
Right.
Mhm.
And I'm like thinking to myself, you know what?
That's important.
Yeah. Well, if you give somebody a task and they just knock it out of the park, and he said like all the things are flowing. You know
Yeah,
what I
all
mean?
the
Like,
shit made it to the sea.
all the shit made it to the sea. Dude, like I am a blue collar guy. I respect that.
Mhm.
I respect the mind that it takes to think about logistics and stuff like that. And
And he's just got the quickest tongue.
oh yeah.
Yeah, unlike us.
I know. Yeah, no. Sometimes I get,
Tongue-tied.
Yeah, most
Can't think of the
definitely.
right word. What's her name?
Or the character name. Yeah,
Right.
Yeah.
The character names drive me nuts, man.
You'll get there. It took us both I think by season 4 is when I was like,
By
okay,
season
I know you.
4,
I know
we
your
started
name.
really clicking with the names.
And then by season 5, it's all like
It's
You
just
got
part
it.
of your
You know
jargon.
it, yeah.
Part of your jargon.
by season 5, you start seeing the credits and you're like, that person's that person.
That's
that person,
her.
That
That's
person.
him.
Like
I know them.
You
That's her.
start knowing their actors' names. If you liked what you saw today,
If you didn't like it, I
Please-
think you should go bury your head in the sand.
but before you do that, click like and subscribe.
Yes, before you do that. One last good thing you can do before you bury your head.
We have a Patreon channel.
Yes, we do. You can watch the full unedited versions of all of our content.
And you can check out
and help support us so that we can make more content, which is for you, and it's what we really want.
Yeah.
And
so,
again,
help us out.
Yeah.
The comments are freaking amazing, and let us know where you're watching from, because it really gets my goat when somebody's like, "Oh, I'm watching from Brazil," or "I'm watching from
He
UK."
does love that.
I think that's really cool. I think it's amazing. It makes my day.
Blows my
week.
mind.
Yeah, it makes my week. Because we're just a bunch of guys that support.
I am
We're
locals.
Washington.
Yeah.
Washington.
We're born and raised here,
and girls, guys and girls. Sorry, but we're just from right around Washington D.C.
and we really need the love right now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Pray for January 20th.
We literally have people who had to call out of work next week because they live in D.C. and it's completely shut down, so they can't leave D.C. so
It's
they can't go to work.
Completely shut down. Yeah.
I don't watch the news anymore.
There are multiple.
I just go to work, do my thing, come home, focus on this. I'm like got blinders. I see things that talk about the news and what's going on in D.C. I'm like, scroll.
There are multiple bridges going into D.C., all of which are shut down. So the only way,
But not Robb Stark's bridge. That
as a
one's still
Virginian,
going.
the only way that we could
Hopefully
get
it's
to
a
D.C.
beautiful bridge.
is to go up and then go through Maryland and come back down. Think about that. Why are they shutting off?
Because they're worried about the inauguration.
But what harm could somebody that wants to see?
Yeah, let's not talk about this.
Yeah.
We're not talking about this.
Okay.
This is what I scroll past.
Yeah, I know.
I don't want to talk about this.
I know. But I just want a peaceful transfer of power.
It's good. With all the love that our fans will be.
Yes, between
having towards us
Tyrion
will be good.
and
Yeah.
nice peaceful transfer
Although
of power.
Robb Stark just slept with that other girl, so maybe the bridge in D.C. that's his won't work.
Even though it's beautiful.
Even though it's beautiful.
And
All right, guys.
I know we're talking too much. We're talking too much.
On that note.
Hey, thank you so much for watching. Please comment in the comments below. And
signing out.
Oh yeah, we're signing out. Cool.
Adios.